Boerne, Texas. It's one of the fastest growing, most desirable suburbs in the San Antonio area. But what is it really like to live here? Is that famous small-town charm worth the rising cost of living and the I-10 traffic? You've seen the gorgeous pictures of the hill country. You've heard about the phenomenal schools, and you've probably seen it pop up on the best places to live list. But you have real questions, right? What's the catch? Why is everyone and their brother moving to Boerne? And what are the consequences of that explosive growth? In this video, we are breaking down the honest pros and the crucial cons you absolutely need to hear. We're going to talk about the real cost of living in 2025, not some generic numbers, but what your budget will actually look like for housing, utilities, and day-to-day life. We'll cover the jobs, the neighborhoods, and what there is to do for fun, so you can decide once and for all if Boerne is the right move for you. My name is Phyllis Domingo. If this is your first time here and you want to know everything about living in Boerne and the San Antonio area, hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you're the first to know about the market and life in this beautiful city. I've lived here for over 20 years, and as a local realtor, I love helping people move to San Antonio area. Whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, all my contact information is below. I work with people relocating from all over. Military, retirees, remote workers, and I know it can feel overwhelming. I get calls, texts, and emails every single day from people just like you thinking about making this exact move. I've heard every question, I know the concerns, and I've seen the reality of relocating here. My only goal is to give you the information you need to make the best decision for your family. So let's get into it. The vibe. What is the Boerne lifestyle? So, what does it actually feel like to live in Boerne? The word that gets thrown around a lot is charm. But what does that really mean day to day? Imagine a place where historic German architecture isn't just a museum. It's the backdrop to your life. We're talking about the Hill Country Mile, the heart of our town, where beautifully preserved 1800 buildings, now modern boutiques, art galleries, and fantastic restaurants. It means on a Saturday morning, you might be at the farmer's market at the historic Herf farm, picking out fresh produce and actually knowing the person who grew it. It's a town where community events are the main event. We're talking about Burgers Fest to celebrate our German heritage, or Dickens on Main, where the entire downtown transforms into a Christmas wonderland. This is the small town feel people move for. It's a slower gear, a place where people make eye contact and say hello, and where you're guaranteed to run into someone you know at HEB. It feels safe, it feels connected, and for many, that sense of community is priceless. With a population of over 23,000, it's small enough to feel tight-knit, but big enough to have energy from all the people moving in. But let's be honest, that idyllic picture is only one side of the coin. Boerne is a town in transition. All that rapid growth comes with consequences. The quiet streets get congested, its hidden gem status is long gone, and the demand to live here has put serious pressure on affordability, which we're about to get into. So while you get all the charm, you also have to be ready for a town that's actively navigating its own popularity. Now, the big wins of living in Boerne. Let's break down the tangible benefits, the things that make people choose Boerne over other suburbs. Let's talk about pro number one, the exceptional school district. For families, this is often the number one reason, and it's a game changer. The Boerne Independent School District isn't just good. It's consistently ranked among the best in Texas and even nationally. In August of 2025, the Texas Education Agency awarded Boerne an A rating for the 6th consecutive time, a standard of excellence that gives parents incredible peace of mind. This isn't just a letter grade. It translates to a 4-year graduation rate of over 98%. It means dedicated teachers, a huge variety of academic and athletic programs, and a culture of achievement. Niche.com gives the district an overall A grade and consistently ranks it as one of the top districts in San Antonio area, currently sitting at number 4. This reputation for great schools is a magnet for families, which helps protect property values and fosters a very family-focused community. If top-tier education is at the top of your list, Boerne definitely delivers. offers. Pro number 2, the perfect blend of small town life and big city access. Boerne offers a lifestyle that so many people are looking for. The safety and community of a small town, the jobs and perks of a major city just down the road. Located only about 31 miles northwest of downtown San Antonio, you can live at a relaxed, hill country pace and still get your city job, a Spurs game, or the airport in a reasonable amount of time. A typical drive is about 30 to 40 minutes without heavy traffic. This proximity means you don't have to give anything up. You have access to world-class healthcare at the South Texas Medical Center, major employers like USAA and Valero, and all the culture San Antonio offers. But at the end of the day, you get to escape the concrete jungle and return to the peace and quiet of the hills. It's this best of both worlds setup that's a massive draw, especially for anyone looking to upgrade their quality of life without sacrificing their career. Pro number 3, the unbeatable outdoor lifestyle. If you love being outside, Boerne is where you want to be. We are right in the heart of the stunning Texas Hill Country, and that natural beauty is woven into the fabric of daily life here. This is where Boerne really shines. We have the Cibolo Nature Center, a 100-acre reserve with miles of trails through marshland, woodlands, and prairies. There's Boerne City Lake Park, which is perfect for kayaking, paddle boarding, and fishing. For a classic Texas river day, Guadalupe River State Park is a short drive away for swimming and tubing. The area is also home to incredible natural wonders like the Caves Without a Name and Cascade Caverns, which are perfect escape during those hot Texas summers. This constant access to nature encourages an active, healthy lifestyle, and it provides endless weekend fun that won't break the bank. Now let's talk about reality check of living in Boerne. Now for the other side of the story, no place is perfect, and you need to know the challenges before you start packing boxes. Let's talk about con number 1, the high and rising cost of housing. Boerne's popularity comes with a serious price tag, especially for housing. Without a doubt, the biggest hurdle for most people. To put it bluntly, the secret is out. Overall cost of living is about 15 to 18% higher than the national average, and housing is what drives that number up. Let's talk about real numbers for late 2025. Don't be surprised to see median listing prices in the mid 600,000s, but the average home value is closer to the mid 500,000s, around 558,000 according to Zillow. A typical 3-bedroom single-family home will likely run you between 450,000 and 600,000. In beautiful master plan communities like Esperanza, prices can easily start in the 500s and climb past 800s. Rent isn't a bargain either. A 2-bedroom apartment will likely cost you between $1,800 and $2,100 a month. This is a significant jump from San Antonio proper, and it's a financial trade-off you must be ready for. Let's talk about con number 2, the commute traffic congestion. While being close to San Antonio is a pro, the commute itself can be a major con. That 30-minute drive we mentioned, during peak hours, it can easily become 45 minutes, an hour or more. The main artery is I-10, and it gets seriously backed up, especially as you approach the Loop 1604 interchange. And the traffic isn't just a highway. As Boerne has grown, the local roads haven't always kept up. Main Street can get congested, especially on weekends or during town festivals. There are no real public transit to speak of, so you are completely reliant on your car. While many residents will tell you the drive is worth it, it's a daily grind that can wear on you. If you have a low tolerance for sitting in traffic, this is a huge factor to consider. Con number 3, a slower pace also means fewer options. The flip side of that small town charm we love, a lack of endless variety you'd find in the big city. The nightlife in Boerne is pretty quiet. You'll find some great local spots like Cibolo Creek Brewing Company, but you're looking for loud, late night entertainment, you'll be making the drive to San Antonio. The same goes for shopping. The Hill Country Mall is full of charming boutiques, but you won't find a big mall or major department stores in town. For serious shopping days, you're heading to the shops at La Cantera or the Rim in San Antonio, which is about 20 to 30-minute drive. For some, this is A+. It keeps the town from feeling too commercialized, but for others, the inconvenience of driving for certain amenities is a definite drawback. So we've covered the good and the bad. You've heard about the A-rating schools and the beautiful parks, but also the sticker shock on houses and the reality of the I-10 community. market. So I want you to pause for a second and think, what's your biggest must-have in a new hometown? And what's your biggest deal breaker? Let me know in the comments below. It's so helpful to see what everyone's priorities are. Let's talk about a deep dive into the cost of living in 2025 in Boerne. Let's break down the budget. We know housing is the big one, but what about everything else? To live comfortably in Boerne, it's recommended that a single person have an annual income of at least $52,000, and a family of 4 should aim for over $100,000. Let's see why. As we said, housing is your biggest expense. On top of your mortgage, property taxes are no joke. In Boerne, the combined effective rate from the city, county, and school district is typically the 1.8% to 2% range. Many desirable neighborhoods also have HOAs, and they have fees from $200 to $400 a month. For utilities, you can budget around $180 to $250 monthly for an apartment, but expect that to be higher for a house, especially when the AC is blasting all summer. Now, the cost of groceries in Boerne is right around the national average. A gallon of milk is about $3.50. Most folks do their big grocery runs at HEB, a Texas institution, for a reason. Now, this is another area where costs add up. Since you'll be driving everywhere, gas is a significant part of the budget. While prices might be a little lower than in other states, you'll do mix transportation costs about 10% higher than the national average. Now, here's some good news. Healthcare costs in Boerne are generally reported to be slightly below the national average. You've got local clinics and the Methodist Boerne Medical Center, plus the massive South Texas Medical Center. It's just a commute away. When you add it all up, the high cost of housing and transportation means Boerne is a pricier place to live than the average American city. It's more affordable than, say, a major coastal city, but it's definitely one of the more expensive suburbs in Texas. Now, let's talk about job market and economy. So what about earning a living? The Boerne economy itself is focused on professional services, finance, and public administration. The biggest local employers are Boerne ISD, HEB, and the city of Boerne. However, the reality is that a huge portion of Boerne residents don't actually work in Boerne. The local job market is growing, but not fast enough to employ everyone who lives here. Many residents either commute to San Antonio or work from home. The explosion of remote work has been a massive driver of Boerne's growth, allowing people to have the lifestyle they want while keeping a job base elsewhere. For commuters, the big employment centers are in North and West San Antonio, including major headquarters for USAA and Valero, as well as the thriving medical center. The future looks bright with some projections for local job growth as high as 45.9% over the next 10 years, which is well above the US average and points to a very healthy local economy. Thinking about jobs and that commute, I have a question for you. Are you a commuter or do you work remotely? How would a 45-minute drive impact your day, or how would having the hill country as your backyard office change your work from home life? This is a huge piece of the puzzle, and I'd love to hear your thoughts about it. Let's talk about neighborhoods and new developments. So where do people actually live in Boerne? The housing here is pretty diverse. You can find historic homes right near downtown where you can walk to the Hill Country Mile. Then you have established neighborhoods with more traditional single-family homes like Regent Park. But a huge part of what you see in Boerne is new construction. In large master plan communities, these are a major draw for families. Places like Esperanza, Balcones Creek, and the ranches at Creekside offer newer homes packed with amenities like community pools, fitness centers, and walking trails. These communities are beautiful and offer a fantastic turnkey lifestyle, but they're also where you'll find those higher price points and mandatory HOA fees. There is a constant buzz of development, especially along the I-10 corridor, which is both a sign of a thriving town and a source of some of those growing pains we talked about. The key is finding the spot that fits your budget and lifestyle, whether it's historic charm or new build convenience. Now, what is there to do on the weekends? We've already talked about the incredible outdoor scene, but Boerne's lifestyle is also full of great food and fun events. The Hill Country Mile is where it all happens. You can spend an entire day just exploring the shops, grabbing a coffee at Bear Moon Bakery. The food scene is really taking off. You can get incredible Texas barbecue at Blackboard Barbecue. Have a great dinner and craft beer at Cibolo Creek Brewing Company, or try a unique tapas experience at Botero. And this town knows how to throw a party. There are regular Boerne market days, the chocolate walk, the Key to the Hills run for car buffs, and of course the big seasonal festivals that bring everyone together. It's a town that gives you plenty of reasons to get out, meet your neighbors, and have a good time. So after all that, is Boerne, Texas the right move for you? Let's bring it all home. Boerne is an incredible place to live if you are a family that puts top-tier public school system and safe community first, atmosphere above all. It's a fantastic choice if you love the outdoors and want the Texas Hill Country to be your playground. And it's a perfect fit if you work from home or willing to trade a tough commute for a higher quality of life. However, Boerne is probably not the right move for you. If you are on a tight budget, the housing costs are a very real barrier. It's likely not for you if you absolutely despise traffic and needs a short, stress-free commute every day. And if you thrive on the 24/7 energy of a big city, quiet, early-to-bed nature of Boerne might feel a little too limiting. At the end of the day, the people who love it here will tell you the trade-offs are completely worth it. They'll say that paying more for a house or dealing with traffic is a small price to pay for the safety, the schools, the beauty, and the feeling of community they get to come home to every day. I hope this guide gave you the clarity you were looking for. We covered a ton of information, but there's no substitute for seeing it for yourself. If you are even thinking about a move to Boerne or anywhere in the San Antonio area, let's talk. All of my contact information is right below. Call me, text me, send me an email. I am here to be a resource for you, to answer your specific questions and to help you figure out if this truly is the right fit. We can help you plan a visit, tour some neighborhoods, and take the stress out of this huge decision. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more real talk about living in the San Antonio area. Now check out this next video on another popular suburb to see how it stacks up. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.